Morning everyone, how you going? It's George Takianos, founder of All Natural Strength and Fitness Philosophy. So I just want to have a quick chat about a new ebook that we've just released to market, and it's available through a link on our social media pages, the All Natural Health and Fitness Facebook page, or my personal page, George Takianos, or my personal Insta page, which is George Takianos as well. So just a bit of background on this. I've had, in my lifetime so far, I have experienced anxiety, depression, cancer, an acquired brain injury, which left me vegetated, mentally and physically completely disabled. I was in diapers in a hospital bed for many, many months. I spent almost 7 months in hospital before I was released on home release with a carer, having to learn how to rehab, basically walk and talk and be able to function in everyday life again. And I've experienced, really heartbreaking things like abuse and betrayal from people that I've loved and trusted and supported. And, I've been to dark places, and physically I've been broken and mentally broken. And now when I look at myself today, I'm 44 and I'll be 45 later on this year. And after experiencing all of that over the last 15 years, I'm fit, strong, healthy, at peace, joyfully happy. I'm in love, with a beautiful woman, and we have a wonderful family together. So life can become great, but it's up to us to make it. And what I've realized in my journey with illness and disease and betrayal and abuse and all these heartbreaking things that happen in life is that although things happen to us that we can't control and that we certainly don't deserve, we can always choose how we respond to this situation. And what I've become aware of, and this is when my healing started, when I started to choose a path that resonated with my heart and soul, that was guided by my heart and soul, everything started to shift. All the cells in my body started to respond to my behavior in a very healthy and positive way. This is the experience. So this book basically talks about how I went from a place of complete lack of joy, a place where I was experiencing days of sadness or depression, anxiety, obesity, not being able to move my body properly because of my brain injury, and how I got to a place of pure health and joy, which is where I'm at today. And that was entirely created by my daily chosen behavior over the past, effectively, since 2015, the past, 6 years now. So it's possible for everyone, because we're all having a temporary planet Earth experience in this physical body, and this physical body is uniquely ours. And so it responds, it's here to guide us to have an experience that we enjoy. And this is what come to my awareness. So there's only one fingerprint and one eye retina that's uniquely mine, and you have the same for you. And so what this book does, it basically, I've put my experiences, what I've experimented with and what I've played around with and what's actually worked for me. And it's quite simple actually, and I'll tell you now what it is and what the philosophy basically does. And the book basically gives you a simplified way to actually apply this to your day-to-day life. And it gives you things that I've tried, that I've learned along the way, that have really helped me apply these very simple principles to my day's experiences, which have reflected in my body responding in such a joyful way. So, I feel happier, all my body cells have started to become very healthy, my bones are strong, my coordination, my mobility, my speech, my cognitive thinking, it's amazing. I got to a point where I couldn't remember my children. I couldn't string a sentence together. I couldn't count backwards. They used to ask me in hospital to count backwards. I found that very difficult at that time. And now I'm back to work, consulting, working in an industry that I really enjoy, helping others. So we can all do this. So it doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter how you're feeling now. You can change that. But you can't buy your way. Here's the other thing. You cannot buy your way out of this. You can't take a tablet. You cannot pray to a God to do this. You can't let somebody else do it for you. You've got to do the work. You've got to make the choices, the daily choices, and follow that up with actual behavior, and be consistent with it over time. Then everything about this human experience, which is temporary for everyone, we come into this planet, we leave this planet. How much time we have is dependent on us. And it really is, I've been a lot of bad things, man. I've had cancer, not curable at the time by modern medicine. I don't think it's curable now. So I had to deal with that and find another alternative, which I did. And again, it's behavior change. I had an acquired brain injury, which left me vegetated. in nappies, and there was no cure for that. So I had to find a solution for that. And again, it was behavior change. I've dealt with betrayal and abuse, that heartbreak. It's terrible. It feels horrible, those feelings. And I found that it was behavior change that got me through that as well. So this book basically puts all of those things together, those experiences, and shows you how it works. And I'll give you a snapshot now. It's very simple. It's about, number one, be present in the moment without judgment or expectations. We don't judge each other. Every experience is temporary and a learning and growth opportunity. So we're given experiences in life so we can choose to evolve, consciously evolve from those experiences in a very healthy, energizing, and empowering way. And it's the only moment that exists. The only moment that exists that matters is right now. Nothing else matters because it's not here. The next moment's not here. And the one that was just here is gone. There's no point to looking at the past unless you want a lesson. And that lesson, if you feel that lesson is going to make you, it's going to empower you to have a better moment right now, go for it. Otherwise, let it go. So in this book, we talk about how to be present in the moment. It teaches you how to be present in the moment, or guides you to learn the skills of being present in the moment, and to let go of everything that doesn't serve the purpose of the life you want to experience today. The second one is authenticity. Be authentic. Speak your truth. Make your own choices. Guided by your heart, soul, your gut instinct, and intuition. Your authenticity, my authenticity, that's my superpower. Your authenticity, that's your superpower. And it's something about truth. The truth is the platform for all the the foundation behavior for all positive change. All healthy, it all comes from truth. And sometimes the truth is that our behavior is what's causing the issues. But do you know how empowering that is, that we become aware of that? Self-awareness and self-responsibility. These are the two pillars of positive change for ourselves. And if we're happy and healthy, everyone around us, that'll have a positive effect on everyone around us as well. So be authentic. Third one is take responsibility for our choices and experiences without judgment or without expectations. At the end of the day, we're experiencing our present moment, or we're in our situation, present moment situation, we're experiencing what we're experiencing today because of the choices we have or have not made up to this point. If you don't make a choice, that's a choice. So, and when you take responsibility, once again, you're empowered. I'm taking responsibility for everything. Now the ball's in my hands. I can play with it the way that I want. And go the direction that I want to go with it. So, self-awareness, self-responsibility, these are it. If you're aware of something that you're doing or something you're tolerating that's not healthy, it's your responsibility to change it, no one else. It's your responsibility to speak truthfully about it, to learn from that experience and move forward with evolved mindset, attitude, and behavior. Okay. They're the key ones actually. Be present in the moment without judgment or expectations. Be your unique, authentic self. Speak your truth, make your own choices, guided by your unique heart, your soul, your gut instinct, your intuition, and take responsibility for your life, choices, and experiences without judgment or expectations. And the other one that I've learned to do, which is a big deal too, let go of everything that feels draining or harmful to you or your intention. Now that could be your mindset, attitude, behavior, relationships, environment, naysayers, judgment, expectations. Let it all go. Just be present in the moment and move forward in a direction guided by your heart and soul. Trust your intuition and trust your gut on these things. And the other one that really helped me, which is the physical side, move your body in nature every day and nourish your body predominantly with plant-based whole foods. This is a big deal. Our body responds to movement in such a positive way, and especially movement in nature. If you're ever feeling stressed and your mind's wired, go stare at a tree. Just look at the tree. It calms your mind straight away. It's amazing how it works. And again, a lot of this is backed by science these days. We've worked out that a lot of the chronic diseases like cancer, heart disease, anxiety, depression, obesity, hypertension, all these things are created by bad behavioral choices over time. So they're cured by our behavior choices over time. You can't take a tablet. You can't buy a solution for this. You can't pray to a God for this, mate. You need to earn your health and your wellness and your quality of life daily by your chosen behavior. So this book is effectively bringing your awareness to how we do this, how I've done this. I've learned from my own experience of disease, and ultimately we're all a unique, magical, intelligent expression of creation, having a temporary planet Earth experience. And look, if you want to think about it, you come into this world through your mother's womb. It's magical as a single cell, and we grow into this avatar, but it's designed to be temporary, which is why this body is designed to age. It doesn't have to get old, but it is designed to age. Everyone's body has an expiration date, but we can reverse that body's biological age through making good daily behavior choices, healthy, energizing parent behavior choices, authenticity, truth, take responsibility, move your body in nature, nourish your body predominantly plant-based whole foods provided from planet Earth for free for the whole planet to enjoy this experience. This is the foundation of it. So this book's a great guide to help you with that, and it doesn't matter where you're at, doesn't matter how broken you feel, I'm telling you now, you're not damaged. It doesn't matter how dark a place you think you are, I've been there. I've been to the depths of what depression gets you. I've felt anxiety and what that does. I've experienced cancer. I've experienced acquired brain injury, which left me vegetated in nappies in a hospital bed, not being able to remember, recognize my children. I've experienced the betrayal from people close to you that love, and the abuse that happens from people that try to control and manipulate your life. And all that can pass. But we've got to take responsibility for resolving that. And it starts with taking responsibility for our life experience and moving in a direction guided by our heart, soul, gut, instinct, intuition. And really just taking our time moving forward from that experience. It's our daily chosen behavior that will create our intention. So this book's all about showing you how to do that. So it's I hope you enjoy it. Click the link down below, and it will help. I know it will help you, because this is how I helped myself. And I had to search for this stuff, and I experimented with things, and it all came down to behaviors. And you will feel the shift in them automatically. And this is the way that I like to tell people, in terms of, this is how I like to refer to people when we do it. In terms of when you think about this, trying to get your head around it. If I ask you to do 20 push-ups a day, every day for the next 12 months, what's going to happen physically to your body? Well, your joint mobility, your upper body joint mobility will improve. Your muscle strength will improve. Hypertrophy, muscle growth is going to happen. You're going to constantly get a pump of endorphins, serotonin every day, so you're going to feel better. And what's happening to your mind cognitively? You're going to create new neurons. We know this. New neurons are produced through weighted movement, through strength movement. We know this. And this is all evidence-based, right? We've got research that supports this. Scientists have looked at this stuff. So, and you're going to feel confident every day. So this is what happens if you just do push-ups. If you start to live an authentic life, if you start to make your own choices, if you start to speak your truth, if you take responsibility for your life experiences, your whole human experience will shift. Your chest will open up. You'll feel energized again. You'll wake up joyful. You'll sleep really well. All these wonderful things start to happen. So the life you want to experience and create is entirely your responsibility and created by your daily chosen behavior. And that's a choice. We can always choose our mindset, attitude, behavior, regardless of the thoughts our mind's producing or the feelings our body's experiencing. You are worth making the effort. I hope the book helps. I know it will help. And have a good day. See ya.